Hello guys, today I want to talk about how AI and physics can improve vehicles technology and make life better. I'm a UCI second student majoring in computer science. So I want to talk about how computer science can be applied to real life using physics notions. So here's the list that I think of. So actually, it's been popular about like AI driving these days. For example, Tesla, um, it the it has a technology of automatic driving. Um, so I want to explain how those work and interact with physics. So first, auto stop technology when car faces obstacles. This is actually related to automatic driving. I'm going to explain in a few minutes, but yeah. So auto stop is that when the car sees the object, it will calculate how much force on the brake should be applied to safely stop for both obstacles. I mean, obstacles in general way, it could be humans too, right? So for both humans, driver and pedestrian. So we can imagine that if we apply too much force on the brake, the driver is going to hurt because there's going to be um, momentum and inertia. So it should calculate appropriate force to apply on the brake, but still it has to be a sufficient amount of force needed because otherwise the car would not be able to stop on time. Okay, so um, by using AI technology, it can machine learn, which means make programs continuously train on different situations so that it can stop whenever it interacts with the objects. This can significantly reduce the injury of both pedestrian and humans. Um, so I thought this is a great application these days. Also, similarly, automatic driving is literally that the car automatically drives. This was nothing more than science fiction when I was in elementary school, but it has been popular these days due to advance of AI technology. So um, also we can machine learn the car, but the key point here is that physics, especially kinetic energy and friction, all that stuff can be used here, obviously. So for example, um, for now, let's not think about speed limit. Um, the car, especially the program, can calculate how much rotation to the wheel is needed, um, depending on which road they're moving on. So for example, if it's a normal day and the roads are clean, they can calculate appropriately how much speed they should make a limit on. However, if it's a rainy day or a snowy day, or if it's an inclined road, they can automatically change their speed depending on by calculating the coefficient of friction of the road or how much angle the incline of the road is. Um, Basically, we can know this information by making the program to detect which road they're riding on. And we know that we have technology called GPS. So by just giving some data on about those properties I just said, this can be well applied in real life. The last one is alerting drivers on snowy day. So on snowy day, there the coefficient of kinetic friction, I mean both friction coefficients, both kinetic and static would be lower than usual. So it will take longer to stop the car with the same amount of force, which will eventually increase the rate of the accident. So we can, although drivers know this, they tend to not slow down, especially if they have um, urgent thing going on. So um, these days navigations don't really, some navigation does, but usually don't really alert this, at least um, um, like AI way. So whenever there's a snow or in opposite way, if the friction is higher than usual, AI can detect this by having a data from weather statistics and give an alert to drivers that to slow down or um, yeah, slow down by giving a special notification. So I think these are like a great way that AI, which is what I'm considering to make specialize in my computer science major career. So yeah, this is the great way that can be applied in real life and make life better. And I expect this to be more popular in future as technology develops. But make sure and note that this is all based on physics concept. And I think it was a great great quarter to recap all this physics concept in this physics class. Thank you.